this. All right, guys, I'm going to cue some music, so the timing is actually on the music tonight. So if you start in standing for me, and we're just going to start with our knees slightly bent. Squeeze your bottoms, pull your shoulders back and down and pull those tummies in. And all we're going to do is just begin with a side bend, guys. So we just anchor the feet to the floor, and you're just going to reach and get that nice stretch for me, okay? So when you're ready, get into a good strong position for me. Anchor your big toe, little toe and heel. Shoulders back and down, tummies in.
Your training begins in 4.
Oh, we've gone already.
3, 2, 1.
When you're ready, guys, give me that side bend. Nice reach. Good. Really squeeze into your bottoms and thighs. Extend through the fingers. And just try, if you can, not to push the hips out. That's it. Nice, strong waistlines. Really reach. Easing you in gently.
Halfway there.
We're halfway, guys. We're going to take both arms up, and we're going to add some pull down. So drop the chin and pull those elbows back and down. And really focus on pulling those shoulder blades away from the ears. Good. Keep those knees unlocked for me, guys. Nice and strong. That's it. Release any stress or tension in the upper back. Finish that last one, guys, and then relax the arms by your sides. We're going to do standing cat to cows. So I want you to just press your hips back, slight bend in the knees. And all we're going to do is just simply tuck the tail under, round up into the spine, and then lengthen that bottom out and pull the shoulders back. So find a good strong position for yourselves, guys. Grip the toes, tummies in. And we're going to take a nice big exhale as we scoop up, drop the chin, and really stick your bottoms out, shoulders back. Go as high as you can, guys, up into that nice arch. And focus on really drawing your tummy buttons in for me. Good. Keep it going all the way through. Just keep the weight through those heels.
Halfway there.
Now hold the outward position, guys. Lengthen your tail, shoulders back. And keep a nice strong connection in your tummy. Add a heel lift. So pushing right up onto those toes and try and keep the hips back. That's it. Strong tummies here, guys. Stretch those calves and ankles. And keep breathing for me.
3, 2, 1.
Finish that last one. Push down, come up. Okay, guys, we're going to start to get the heart rates up a bit now. We're going to push the hips back like a deadlift, tummy in, and try and get your fingertips to the outside of your feet. From here, we're going to push up, reach and step back, come back down, and just alternate those legs for me, okay? So shoulders back, eyes down, engage those tummies. Let's go. Push up, squeeze. Good. Nice connection in the upper back and shoulders. And give me a nice little toe tap back. Good. Engage those abs as you bring chest to knee. Good. You can take this movement as quick or as slow as you like, guys. Just focus on your core and your stability. Now, if you want to take this up a level, you can add a leg lift. So point and extend and squeeze into those thighs and bottoms. Really reach, guys. Keep going for me. How are we doing? Looking very graceful, Josh. Love it. Keep pushing. Hips back and lift. Good. Reach. Squeeze those shoulders.
3, 2, 1.
Finish that last one. and rest it here. Well done, guys. 30-second breather. Now we're going to come to the end of our mats. Soft knees. We're just going to take a roll down, and then we're going to walk out into a plank. We're going to squeeze those abs. We're going to lift the hips and walk it back. And we're just going to keep doing that for 1 whole minute. Are you ready? Take a breath, nod the chin, let the weight of the arms take you to toes. Walk out, find your plank. Nice little squeeze. Now pull those abs in as you push the hips up and walk it back. Good, scoop and roll. Again, take your time with this one, guys. Good, find your breath and keep your shoulders from collapsing in those planks. Good, you can bend the knees as much as you need to, guys. Halfway, scoop into the tummy, walk it back, rolling up, keep going. Looking good, guys. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there for me. Okay, we're coming down to the floor now, my lovelies. I want you to find a 4-point kneeling position for me. We need your hands, elbows, and shoulders nice and stacked, and we want those chests hollowed out. So scoop out the chest and pull in those tummies. We're going to go into some Supermans. Just focus on one side, opposite arm and leg, and you're just reaching out and bringing it back. When you're ready, join me, guys. So opposite arm and leg, really extend through those fingers and toes, and try and keep those hips nice and level. So we don't want to lift too high. We want to really squeeze into those thighs and shoulders. And if it's too much to extend the leg, guys, just tap the toe. Nice little pause. Now switch your sides when you're ready, guys. So other side. Really focus on trying to keep a nice, stable position. That's it. Tummies are nice and strong. Keep going. Try, if you can, not to collapse in those wrists. And rest it here. Nice work, guys. Okay. So what we're going to do now is go to a down dog. So shoulders back. Tuck your toes. And we're just going to engage the abs as we push up nice and high into a down dog. We come up on the toes. Bring our chest forward and nice and slowly bring the knees down. And we just keep repeating. Okay, so shoulders back, engage the tummy. Give me a little hover of the knees, pull into the abs. Now drive your bottoms up, chest through those arms, squeeze shoulders. Take a nice breath, guys, up on the toes, come forward with the chest, and really use those thighs and abs to touch down. And again, hover, pull in through the tummy, lift your hips, push through those shoulders. Up on the tippy toes, bring the weight forward and nice control as you come down. Keep going with that, guys. Really work into those shoulders. Looking good. Nice big breaths as you lift, stretch out those hamstrings. Use your tummy to lower. Good, nice control. Stay with me, keep going. 3, 2, and finish that last one. Nice work, guys. Okay, bring yourselves back up if you can to standing. Do rest or grab a drink whenever you need to, guys, okay? So we're gonna come into a plie position, toes slightly turned out. Bring your arms out to shoulder height and connect with your shoulders. We're just going to go down through the heels into a little plie and bring an arm, tap the knee, and come up. Go when you're ready. We're just going to alternate sides. That's it. Just come as low as you feel comfortable to. That's it. Weights in the heels. And those hips are going back. Abs connecting. And I want those shoulders to have that nice little squeeze on the way up. Good. Really drive your knees out, guys, towards your second toe. And if this is uncomfortable for anyone's knees, just give me a normal neutral squat position. Good. Work those thighs, guys. That's it. Get as low as you can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Finish that one. Okay, we're going to keep that wide stance, but I want you to straighten one foot and turn one toe out. Feel the hip open. We're going to go back with the arms shoulder height, guys, and we're going to come into a warrior pose. So we're going to push one knee forward, lean from the waist. We're going to add a circle. And we're going to add a reach. Nice and easy. Okay, so connect with the shoulders. Start to bend that front knee. Weight through the heel. Connect. Circle under over. Straighten that front leg and reach. Level back out. And repeat. So weight through the heel. Waist engages. Under over. And extend up. Good. Really, again, keep a nice, strong core connection and a nice squeeze in those shoulders for me, guys. Again, just watch your knee position on these. Good. Nice, strong circles. Really feel that hip opening up. Good, and again with these guys, you can go as low into that lunge as you can.
1.
Finish here. We're just going to simply switch sides. So turning the opposite toe out, shoulders connect, tummies are in. So exactly the same on this side, guys. When you feel ready, just start to push forward into that front knee, engage the core, and we're going to add that nice circle under over. Reach up and level out. Good. Push it through. Connect and reach. So again, you can modify this by taking out the knee bend if you want to and just lean from the waist. Good. Keep a nice strong press of that heel into the floor. Work those shoulders. We got 30 more seconds of this, guys. Stay with me. Pull in those tummies as you reach.
4, 3.
Finish this last one, guys. And extend. Well done. Okay. A little bit more shoulder work. I'm sorry. We're coming back down to the floor, guys. And we're going to go into a hover plank. So again, we want those wrists, elbows, and shoulders neatly stacked. Scoop out the chest. Tuck your toes under. Tummy button is going to pull your knees away from the floor. And you're just going to push your hips back. And we're going to hold this. When you're ready, guys, scoop out. Knees off the floor. Just a slight press back of the hips. And hold strong. Focus on your breathing. And really pull those shoulders back away from your ears, guys. Making sure we're taking all the tension in our thighs and tummies and not in the knees. Hold and breathe.
Halfway there.
Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, guys, step out into a full plank. Keep the chest over those wrists and hold. And then push right the way forward on those toes, pulling shoulder blades back. And hold it. Keep it strong. Anyone taking me up on that offer? Oh, a couple. Nice.
4,
3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Okay, flip over. You get a nice little sit down now. Now, if anyone's got any lower back issues, you might want to grab a small rolled up towel or cushion and just place it under your coccyx for me. We want to be sat nice and tall, sit bones into the floor, arms forward. Going to drop shoulders down and we're going to lean back just enough to feel the tummy engage. And when you're ready, guys, just pull an elbow back, squeeze your love handles, and then pivot the shoulders center, and then the other side. So as that elbow comes back, really squeeze into your bingos and waists for me, guys. We want the hips to stay nice and still. So we're just feeling that rotation coming from the shoulders. And again, if this is too much for anyone, guys, pop your hands behind and just hold that half-seated position. Keep it in the tummy. Okay, so either shoulder taps or just hold a static seat position. Nice big breaths, guys. See if we can get those elbows tapping the floor.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest. Pull up nice and tall. Just give your backs a nice little release. And you can now all lie down. Slight relief on some of your faces. Now, you all know this exercise, I'm assuming. We're going to do an ab curl, guys. So we're going to have the feet as close to your bottoms as you can. Hands behind your head and direct the elbows forward.
4, 3,
When you're ready, you want to take a nice big breath out as we curl. Head, neck, shoulders up, and nice and slowly down. So nice control on these, guys. And the only thing you need to be aware of is just making sure that that pelvis isn't tucking. We want to keep that tail really lengthening out towards your heels as you curl up. Good. Breathing out on those lifts, guys.
halfway there.
Now, if you want to add a bit of difficulty on your next lift, guys, just bring a single knee towards you and alternate sides. Nice little point on the toe, but focus on the knee coming towards you rather than pulling your head up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Have a little breath here, guys. Just press those elbows into the floor. Nice stretch out. We're going to roll over onto our sides. And we're going to come into a side plank. So we want our elbow and shoulder neatly stacked. The knees slightly bent in a fetal position. And you're going to pop your hands on your hip for me here, guys. Draw up from the waist. Relax your head.
1.
When you're ready, just push your hips up and squeeze your bottom forward. So we're in a nice straight line and we're directing those hips up to the ceiling. Really feel that love handle connection, guys. Just drop your eye gaze down slightly to the side and just really focus on that nice strong hold. Good. Keep holding. Make a nice fist to stop those shoulders collapsing. Breathe.
Halfway there.
Now we're halfway, guys. You can take a rest if you want to, or if you want to advance this, extend out those legs and come into a full side plank. Either stack your feet or stagger one slightly forward, but still keep pushing those hips up. Really keep breathing for me.
4,
3, 2, one, bring it down. Nice work, guys. Okay, remember the side you've done. We're gonna come back on our backs and we're gonna repeat those ab curls. So feet nice and flat to the floor. Hands back behind those heads, guys. Elbows slightly forward. Just take a couple of recovery breaths for me.
4,
3, 2, 1. Come up when you're ready. Nice big exhale. Remember, we're just guiding that head. We're trying not to force it. Nice big breaths, guys. Again, really focus on keeping your tail lengthening away from you as you lift.
halfway there.
Now we're going to add those knee pulls if you can. So alternate knees. Nice little point on those toes. And again, focusing on the resistance in the front of those thighs for me. Keep going.
4, 3,
2, 1. Nice work, guys. Okay, we are rolling over again now on the other side. So side plank. So again, we'll start in that kneeling position. So elbow and shoulder neatly stacked. Just gently draw into the waist for me.
get ready.
Eyes are down, hand on that hip. Good, get those breaths ready to go.
2, 1.
And lift and push forward. Squeeze that bottom, drop the eye gaze down. Make a little fist, keep the nice strong shoulder position. And again, really connect with your love handles, guys. Squeeze into them. Just keep holding and breathing.
Halfway there.
Now again, if anyone wants to rest, you can, or take it into the full side plank. Lengthen out those legs for me. Either stack or stagger. Squeeze and hold. Nearly there, guys. Stay with me. 2, 1, bring it down nice and slowly. Alrighty, we're back on our backs. Just bring your knees over your chest for me in a nice little hug, rest position. We're going to work into the hamstrings and tummy a little bit here. And I want you to lengthen one leg up and lengthen the other leg slightly out. Support just below the knee for me, guys, and just curl from the chest, scoop into the abs, and then press down, squeeze, and alternate. Good. Try and keep the legs as straight as you can, and keep the center of your back anchored into the floor. Just watch your necks on this one, guys. If it does start to creep up into the head or neck at all, just drop your head and continue with the leg work. Good. Keep a nice scoop into those tummies. Good. Not too low with the legs. We want to keep that back nice and strong to the floor. Stay with me, guys. Keep pushing.
4,
3, 2, hug it out. Well done. Nice gentle rock forward and back with those knees. We're going to work into those little booties now. And we're going to place those feet to the floor. Have the heels as close to your bottoms that you can get that's comfortable. Knees open, hip distance.
ready.
Shoulders down, push them into the mat. Feel your chest lift and a little tuck of your pelvis.
2,
When you're ready, really drive your weight through the heels and float the hips up. And then squeeze those little bottom cheeks for me. And we're going to hold. Now, big toe, little toe and heel, guys. Grip the floor and start to give me a gentle pulse. Focus on the glutes rather than thrusting the hips. So squeeze the glutes and release, nice and controlled. Big breaths, guys. Keep those shoulders pulling down into the mat. That's it. Nice strong bottoms, guys. Push and squeeze. Stay with me. Nice control.
4,
3, 2, and a nice control on the way down. Relax it out, guys. All right, we're so nearly there. We've just got 3 more exercises. We're going to flip over. You're going to give me your strongest plank positions, guys. You're going to come into a full plank. And we're going to lift the hips up into a down dog. Slight bend in the knees. And reach diagonally across. And then come back into plank. And then repeat on the other side. When you're ready, guys, give me that nice strong lift. Push the hips, reach, and then come back to plank, scoop. Tummy's in, hips high, push those chests through those arms. And really try and get as much weight out of the wrist as you drive up, guys. Nice big reach. Good, keep going. Take a nice big exhale as you lift those bottoms and inhale as you come back to plank. Looking good, nice. Really take your heads with you, guys. Look towards your knees as you reach. Tummy's in, bottoms high, keep going.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Well done, my lovelies. Just come into a little shell stretch for me. Part the knees, sit the hips back and walk those hands out. Just give a nice little wiggle side to side. And then we're once more going to come into another plank position.
Get ready.
And we're going to work into those hips. So you've got 2 options here, guys. You can come from full plank, step and rotate, or you can come from a kneeling position and step and rotate. So pick one and just go whenever you're ready, guys. Make sure that those knees drive forward over the toes and you really engage into your waist as you reach. So you can come from a full plank, push the hips down, nice squeeze into those shoulders. This is a great one if you've been stuck in front of a desk all day. It really opens up your chest. Good, keep it going, guys, either kneeling or full. Just make sure you get that stepping foot flat to the floor. Try not to let that heel lift. Looking good, Sarah, love it. Foot is flat, nice position, well done. Come on, Josh, open those hips. That's it. Good, just give me a couple more, guys. One more each side. And rest, well done. Come back and sit into your shell stretches for me. Just let the knees part, toes are together, sink your hips as low as you can into those heels. And again, extend those arms out for me. Drop the head and just gently draw in the lower tummy. Lengthen the tail and just feel that nice release in those upper back and shoulders. And then just a gentle little wiggle side to side for me. So take some nice recovery breaths here. Let's just hope Josh doesn't give you any upper body work in the next few days. When you feel you can move, guys, just simply slide the hands forward and bring the knees underneath those hips. So we come back to a little 4-point kneeling. And we're just going to go up into a cat stretch. So again, we're just going to start to tuck the tail under, draw in through the tummy and arch through those shoulders, just looking back towards your knees, and just hold that stretch and breathe into it. When you're ready, on your next exhale, guys, just start to relax the bottom, lengthen it towards those heels and look forward and draw shoulders back. Give them a good squeeze. And then we're just going to repeat that one more time. So again, when you're ready, take a big breath. Tail, mid-back, upper back and shoulders. Drop that head, scoop that tummy. Hold for a couple of breaths. And then again, nice slow release. Tail, lower back, mid-back and shoulders. Hold it here. Come halfway between the two, guys. Drop your eyes towards the mat. Just keep a little connection in your tummy. And then with your right toe, just slide it out behind you. Squeeze the thigh. And then take your weight back and push through the heel. Just feel that nice stretch come through the calf. Just hold and breathe. And then a little gentle pulse into the heel. Just press for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off, bring that knee back underneath, reset. And then the left leg slide out. And again, push back through the heel, squeeze gently into the calf. And then a little pulse, just pressing through the heel. 3, 2, 1. And push it through. Well done. Reset your 4-point kneeling for me, guys. And take your right hand out to the side, level with shoulder, palm facing the floor. And I want you to just rotate from the torso for me. So hips stay nice and still as you just open and look up to the ceiling. Just a little stretch of that chest and waist. And then we're going to take that right arm, guys, and we're going to feed it through and drop the head and shoulder towards the floor. We want to keep a nice straight arm as much as we can to the floor. So lengthen through, feel that stretch into again through the waist and back. Take a nice breath for me, guys, and pull through and place it back underneath your shoulder. Reset, and we just do the other side. So again, left arm comes out to shoulder height, and then we just twist from the waist. Keep the hips still, open up that chest. Breathe into the stretch, and then we're going to thread the needle. So reaching through, dropping ear and shoulder towards the floor, really extending through those fingertips. And then again, nice big breath as you pull it back through, guys. Square those shoulders off for me. We're going to tuck toes. We're going to come into a half dog position. So just bringing the knees off the floor, engage your tummy, and just push that chest towards those thighs. Look right back towards your knees. And again, nice little squeeze in your shoulders. Start to extend those legs for me. Push gently through the heels, but keep a slight bend in the knee as you drive your tails up. And then when you can, walk in hands, nice and slowly back towards feet. Get that connection with your feet. Let the head relax. And then scoop into the tummy and shoulders roll up. 3, 2, 1. Let the knees soften, guys. Let your shoulders roll back and down. Just pull nice and tall for me and give me some big arm circles. So taking the arms up and around. Nice big breaths. Get rid of all those clunks and clicks for me. Give me 2, 1. And then we just simply reverse the circles. So again, tummy's in. Nice big breaths, guys. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to bring both arms up, level with ears, push your hips forward, squeeze your bottoms, feel that nice stretch through the tummy. And then we're all going to take a grand finale finish as we throw our hips back and bounce. And you're going to give me 4 of those. And it's your choice whether you want to make a big woo noise as you do it. 2 more. And a 1. And release it down. And you gorgeous, gorgeous people have survived a Pilates interval session. Well done. How do you all feel?